Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Washington Wizards have signed Marvin Bagley the third. This signing is hilarious. So it was with the Wizards for a while. Was with the Wizards for the 2023 20 not I wouldn't say for a while, but was with the Wizards for a good amount of time. Some other people, don't stay as long with the Wizards. The Wizards, you don't look at the Wizards and say this is a team I'm going to spend a lot of time with. When you're rebuilding, when you're Bagley, it's crazy to say this, but a veteran, because when he joined the Wizards, was in his sixth NBA season. That's a veteran for such a young team. There's no guarantee of how long you're going to be on a roster when you're a veteran player on a rebuilding young roster. And so Bagley spent half the 2023-24 season with the Wizards, 24 minutes per game, 13 points per game, and 8 rebounds per game. Then this season, 19 games, 9 minutes per game, 5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game. He gets traded to Memphis. They trade for Marcus Smart. He gets traded to Memphis. With Memphis, not much. It was actually worse. 4 points per game, 2 rebounds per game. But the playing time actually got worse. Not by much. I mean, it's really not that much. It was 8.7 minutes per game in Washington, 8.3 in Memphis. But you'd hope for Bagley, you're going from a team that is a young playoff team to a Grizzlies. You're on a Wizards team that is a young rebuilding team that has, hopes to play their young players more, the ones that are trying to develop, to a team that is in the playoffs, in the playoff picture, trying to fight for a playoff position and young and you look at Bagley, he could have fit well potentially with the Grizzlies, but they had so much front court depth that there was just no playing time for him there. And I'm not saying he should have played, because really you look at their roster in the front court and he shouldn't. And you look at Santi Aldama, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey, some of the guys they had in their front court, they definitely should not have been playing time for Marvin Bagley. But that was really, for Bagley, it's crazy to say, but for Bagley, it was really the first time in his career he'd been on a playoff team. That is nuts. It was the first time in his career he'd been in the NBA playoffs in his 7-year NBA career. And so that was the first opportunity for Bagley after getting traded from Washington to Memphis, where he could say, I'm on a playoff team. But now he's going back to Washington, signing a deal with Washington. So a very interesting signing. Let me know your thoughts on the signing for the Washington Wizards in the comment section, and peace out.